Hey everyone, how are you? Sorry for a bit of a peculiar angle on the video. Just driving at the moment. But yeah, I just saw a guy who outside of a shop, and I kind of consider him a little bit to be, I don't know. Like, what would you say? Like, some people might say, not fully awakened yet, or maybe not even started his major awakening journey. As so many people haven't yet, so that's wonderful that he hasn't, and it'd be great when he does too. It'd be awesome. But I was thinking of beeping him. Like, I don't even really know him, but I didn't beep in the end. But I just gave me a little quick thought for this video, and that is to, like, when we give something like beeping extra kind or extra waves or extra smiles or anything like that, we do it for ourselves, like we do it from ourselves and also for the other person. But it comes from us, and in the being and in the doing, in the sharing, that is like the major part of the blessing and the gift for us. This guy's a bit fast. I shouldn't have beeped it. Why are they going too fast? Thanks a lot, you're very kind. You let me in. So, own the beeper. But yeah, what was I saying? It doesn't matter if someone's like not kind back to us, or if someone's blanking us and ignoring us, and we know that. Like, let's say they're doing that. It doesn't matter if somebody is like just totally unconscious, none of that matters. Like, it's not about like how much they receive, it's about how truly we give. And if we feel it and we're inspired, as long as we get our ego out of the way, because it's our ego that will get in the way of the inspiration. But ego aside, I decided not to beep the guy. Just whatever. He's usually not. That guy's just he seems to be wrapped up in his own world a little bit. He was on his phone, and he's not like ever really overly friendly, or never really particularly overly like me, or like that type of thing. Typical type of cloudy-ish, unconscious-y type of way. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's perfect. But some people I have given a lot to in certain ways, and extended myself, or put my ego aside, and I've given graciously and humbly and kindly, and I have received nothing back, not a thanks, not an acknowledgement. And the thing is, that's okay, because it wasn't about giving with the attachment to receive. It's about unconditional kindness, non-attachment in the giving. That's what true giving is. It's when you're not expecting, waiting, or hoping for something in return. And if it doesn't come, it doesn't make any difference, because that was never the point anyway. And that type of form or type of giving is there's freedom attached to that. In the same way as unconditional love, there's freedom attached to that. And unconditional love mostly happens, as Abraham say, when we're in the vortex, when we're just feeling really good, our ego's out of the way, we're very positive attitude, frame of mind, mindset, very positive, feeling very good and inspired, and we're not attached. That's when we give the best, give the most. And it's not about like giving the most. Like, we're not trying to drain ourselves, or like win a competition of who's the best giver, or nothing like that. That would be like the ego, But it's about just a simple truth, the perfect amount. And the perfect amount of to say, do, or give is easy. It's totally straightforward when we're in the good frame of mind and we're living in our heart. Hi! Yeah, so just bear that in mind. When we're in our ego, things become complicated and unsure, because we're all in our head and this heaviness emotionally. But we're in our hearts, and we're in compassion, and we're in unconditional kindness and love. That's when it's straightforward, it's simple, it's easy. Just just so easy. It's in the flow. So we either don't do or give. We're in the flow, or we do. And if we do, we know how much or what to say or do. Yeah. So I hope that video helps, my friends. And I'll leave it at that. And there's so much to learn about how to get in the flow, and letting go of the blockages and stuff like that stop us from being in the flow, in our heart, and connected to our true self with our thoughts and emotions and behavior. last thing, I'll leave you one quotation, and that is, this is one of my to-go-to quotations if I'm sometimes struggling a little bit in my head or in my heart, and that is, when compassion is greater than our ego, harmony is the result. I like that. That helps me sometimes. And another one, just an extra that I just thought about now is, and this came to me like maybe 20 years ago, a struggle with my brother, my own thoughts against my brother. It was my thoughts that was the problem. But what came to me, it must have been from my higher self or spirit guides or something like that, is, may I accept, respect and love this person exactly the way they are at this moment. That's it. What a beautiful little thing to help melt away resistance and open my heart, eh? Open all of our hearts. May I accept, respect and love this person exactly the way they are at this moment. And you can also include and in general, and forever and always, like just in general. That's beautiful. I love that. It still helps me, I do that sometimes. But yeah, anyway, I better go, okay? Meeting my friend and a new friend of a friend. So I hope you have a nice day. Lots of love to you. And if anyone needs any further help or guidance or assistance or help in healing and awakening and any help, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, happily here. Otherwise, just enjoy all my free posts or figure it out yourself, because I know you're brilliant and probably don't need me in the slightest bit, because I trust in you. But just in case, I do offer my services happily, joyfully. And I have books and video courses coming out that I'm really excited about. They'll come in perfect time. It's the right time for me to finish when I'm ready. Should be definitely 100% this year. I have 2 or 3 of them at least up. So where can I park? It says coach, but maybe here. Cool. So how are you today? Are you having a nice day? I've personally had some big challenges lately, but thankfully they kind of like more or less ended today. Things became a lot better. But yeah, some challenges, big time. But yeah, thankfully kind of passed the challenges. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon, okay? I'll leave you. Better go, but I hope you have a nice day, and thanks for watching. See ya. Take care, lots of love and respect to the soul that you are.